So greetings and full-on Happy New Year reminder. Still in Vietnam, and I was thinking about this, and I don't know. I'm just gonna start, and maybe I'll delete this, maybe I'll upload it. I don't know. But the topic for me right now is customer service. And greetings, this is Mike's from LiveMyAssOff.com. LiveMyAssOff.com. I started that because one is because people say laugh my ass off. But it was also like, oh my god, I can't believe this domain's available, so what the hell. But it's also, I shared it in another couple videos, and most of you, again, the subscribers on here, for the most part, you're all my friends, meaning that you know what I've been doing for the last 24 years, and specifically what I mean by that is got clean and sober, living this sober life, and truly living the dream. Because I mean, I don't know about you, but like everyone I think has a time in their life where they're like, man, that was really bad, but it allowed me to get to the point where it's really good. It's been my experience. And for me, that has occurred a couple of times. And so anyway, so here I am, and I'm blessed to have a really excellent life. So I believe I am living my ass off, and I'm living it to the best of my ability, to the fullest, and without trying to hurt anybody along the way. Although I don't think anyone gets up in the morning and says, I'm going to consciously hurt that person's feelings or hurt them physically. But anyway, so as part of that, customer service. And I shared a little earlier how my experience over here in Vietnam is the people they're very nice, incredibly nice, and so I like that naturally. And the customer service though has been like exceptional. So and here's the thing that I noticed, that coming from my environment, or the US potentially, I won't blame it on the whole country, but just like at least my little slice of it, is that I'm skeptical when people do nice things for me. So we get to a resort, we get to a hotel, and there's a guy that basically, he owns our bags. We are not allowed to touch them. These are his children for the next 10 to 25 minutes between when we arrive and when he deposits them in our room. And if you've ever been to a place like that, I mean, it's almost comical, right? But it's great. And they carry them wherever, and then they put them down, and then they bring you into the room, and they show you how to turn the air conditioning on, and here's what's free, here's what's not for free, here's water, but you got to pay for the soup, whatever. And so these guys do that. So my initial skepticism, right, is that, okay, well, this guy's just doing this because he wants like a $10 tip. Now, there's no way he wants a $10 tip, because that would be 230,000 dong, which is more than an hour massage. Which is awesome, actually, and we had one yesterday at our spa. Mine was good, Gracie's was not. That actually sucks, right? Because you don't know really going into it how good or bad your massage therapist is going to be. So, but the customer service that we've been having over here has just been really, really excellent. And it's nice because I like having experiences like that in my life, enough of them, that remind me, hey dude, stop having these initial negative thoughts about things. Meaning, the only reason this person's doing something nice for me is because they want something in return. They want a monetary payment of some kind. And so potentially they're faking it, right? They're not genuinely being nice to me. They're just doing it because they want my cash. And that hasn't been my experience. And so when I have experiences like that, I kind of like to share them, because for me, there's one thing that I've deployed in my life which allows me, I think, to be better at things. And that's around the statement of teach to learn. And I'm not saying I'm teaching you, but I can report to you that when I share things, it seems as though it really sticks with me. And so that's another thing I think I'm going to do very consciously here in 2017. I still haven't figured out a way to sort of do a wrap-up of 2016. So I don't know. That'll probably come soon. From here, we're heading over to Ho Chi Minh City. Ho Chi Minh City will be there for 2 days, and then we go into Singapore. Oh my God, that's kind of funny. That almost looks like the Petronas Towers, right? It's kind of cool. Squirrel, shiny red ball. We're going to Singapore. We'll be there for 23 hours in total, meaning from touchdown to wheels up. And actually, one of the things I need to do, another experience I need to learn, is how we go about doing that, because we have one reservation on Tiger Air, and we have a 23-hour layover in Singapore. And I chose that flight for a couple of reasons. One is it's the least expensive. But secondly, because it will allow us to have 1 day in Singapore. And that's really about all I sort of wanted. As you probably discovered, I'm more of a beach guy. And I can spend a whole lot of hours in a row doing absolutely nothing and liking it. And so big cities, while interesting, are, I don't know, they're just not my thing. So anyway, but I do want to check out Singapore because it is massively advanced. The people are very well educated. They're very affluent. And it is a city that I certainly have interest in. So that's where we'll go from there, as we hop back over to the Philippines, where we'll basically be spending some time on the island of Boracay, where Gracie lives. So that's sort of the update. Hope to come to you with a summary of 2016 that hopefully will be mildly enlightening, at least for me. So from Phu Quoc, Southern Vietnam, I hope you're living the dream, because if you're not living the dream, you're doing it wrong.